Yeah, I know line jobs are great. Let's do this every time.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in the video. We've got kind of a cool one for you today. It actually happened last winter. It's like July now, and we finally got around to editing it because we had too much going on. So anyway, there's a lot of snow on the ground. It's not snowing in July, it's just old. So hope you like it. It's gonna be kind of a cool one. We also have some big news coming up. We are almost ready to launch a website, and we have some cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. Also, a little bit of a surprise, sneak peek. We might or might not have a giveaway coming up. So stay tuned for that, and we might have two. So anyway, hope you liked the video, and stay tuned, and we'll check out our Instagram too for a little more info, and we'll keep you in the loop. Okay, so it's about 5:45. We're just leaving Maverick. Got a chocolate milk, got a Red Bull. We are headed to Jackson. We have that cool line job today. I'm excited for it. So we'll keep you posted. It says about 29 degrees. It's actually pretty nice. You can't really tell, but we got a little fresh, oh maybe you can. We got a little fresh coat of snow, and it's actually always kind of nice because it just cleans things up. After they salt the roads and stuff for a month without any snow, it just gets kind of grimy. So anyway, everything's nice and pretty, and it brings the temperature up, so happy about that. Anyway, we're taking the old dually today. We've got some line on, and it should be a pretty good day. Rolled into Victor. We're at the
Stinker. What a name. How'd that get across the table?
Seriously.
See, I think we want to name this place the Stinker and our mascot to be a skunk. Who okayed that?
Yeah. So we're gonna lock our hubs really quick. The roads are getting kind of nasty. So Jacobs, I'll show you what we got going on. We're a little bit ghetto, so Jacob's got his pliers. Hub's a little bit sticky, so I'll lock this one. We're gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will be on our way. Okay, so we just rolled up to the truck. It's just super slick out here, so we're gonna go get it started. Jacob's gonna get it warmed up, and I'm gonna head to Marcel and get some line set up, and we'll meet him there. Woo! You okay? You okay? That looked like it hurt. So it's like, holy crap. So you can see it's just a little bit of snow on straight ice. It's pretty nasty. Oh. It's bad. I was almost going. So you can see the first time we came down, and it's just so icy that I mean, you're just on straight ice. So anyway, hey, I was just thinking, you better back out of here, huh?
Yeah.
There's no other way. That's
from all that snow melting and refreezing overnight.
I mean, it's straight. It's like straight ice.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna use line necessarily, but even if we do, they shouldn't be more than 70 feet. So I should have enough to set everything up. So I'm gonna get there, get eyes on it, check it out, see how it is gonna have to go. And then that way when he gets there, we can go really fast, set up the pump, and things should go really smooth. We have plenty of time still. I just like to get there ahead of time and see what problems we can avoid, you know, with just a little bit of preparation. So anyway, we'll get there. I'll try to walk you guys through kind of the thought process of how we're gonna do it all, because, you know, it's a new job, so.
Leave your message for.
That was Preston. I was gonna try to get a hold of him just to make sure that he's there so I can figure out exactly what all they're pouring and everything. I can usually have a pretty good idea just based on, you know, what's formed up and everything, but I usually don't know the specific restrictions, you know, like, hey, we don't want to set up here, hey, we don't have a traffic permit for here. So I try to make sure I have one of them there. So I'll try to give him a call here again in a second, but otherwise I'll just hope he's there. So well, I'm trying to find somebody, I guess, but I guess I didn't know where they were, so I came up the wrong side. I think I gotta go back down and around, see if I can find them. I guess I should show you while I'm up here. You can see it's starting to really come down. Here's that slab. You can see how stinking deep that thing is, and it's huge. So anyway, I think it looks really good. So I'll go find them, and we'll figure out where we're gonna be. So you guys didn't want to pour anywhere near the school? Well, I don't mean in the back, but up here, can we? Probably not even.
Probably not.
As far as we are, it might be closer to over here anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, Will?
I think the building is like 160 feet or something, 140 this way.
Okay, sounds good. Jacob's getting water right now because Mud's not for another 45 minutes, whatever. I have all the line though, okay. So I'm gonna grab 1 or 2 of them and we'll just start laying it out. So when he gets here, we just hook up, okay, and we're good to go. So,
how much prime are you gonna have? And can you prime at the pump?
We can prime into a pan or whatever, okay, and then hook into our. We'll do that anyway. We won't go. We'll do that, and then we'll put our. So if he can crane one up to the top, a pan, that way we can hook right into our line, and it shouldn't be much.
I mean, we have a pan sitting right at the end of the building. Can we just do it into that one?
We can, but you'll have a little bit more. If we go on top of the building, it'll be right where we hook onto the hose. So we'll just.
Because they were talking about only having hose inside here. Because they were thinking we'd pour this one, we'd probably reach this one, come through this window and hose up into these. Is kind of what they're thought.
Can I get into the second level? Is this ladder the best place? That's a really good idea. I'll go get some hose. I'll steal guy. Where's the best place to get in here though?
The best place is right there. There's a 12-foot door in that plastic right there that's just swinging. Okay. There's a 2x4 in the bottom of it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, what do you think?
I think if you look down this wall line, I think we can come back a couple feet. That'd be perfect. What do you think?
I think you're right. Is this gonna be a problem? Better play it safe? Okay. Hey, and as you go back, swing your steering wheel to the left a little bit. A little more. You're good. Just a touch. Just a touch. Keep going. Right there. Let's try that. Okay. Well, maybe one of these days I'll try to come back this weekend and I can just come in and talk to Jim and see what we want to do. How close are your lines?
He's right there.
Oh, I think you're on it. I don't.
Couldn't do it?
No. Tried to land on my finger.
So we're gonna try and go through that window?
Yeah, so we got 4 little walls here. We're gonna go out to the second one, go in the second one, and out to the last one. So once we get the boom set up, then we'll set up our line.
Okay.
Other side up. It's kind of nice we don't have to mess with anything from our deck, you know. We can leave what's on here. The only thing is we do have to switch out our hose for a 4-inch with a belt. I love this thing. Job like this where we're suspending stuff from it, I like to make sure it's
really tight.
Extra frustrating. How many did they take?
They took 3.
Okay, give me.
Right, Mud's here. We do that.
Slicks it up a little bit. And we don't have a ton of line, so it's not bad. Nope, you're good. Let it go. Perfect. Tricky thing's not letting all your water out. So always watch out because see what's in there.
Okay, I feel it.
Here, how do? Hear that? I turned it off for that, so we were just feeling it move a little bit. It's a line job.
That's probably...
For jobs like this, you honestly need a big sledge. Because we have our boom down, it just flows. And there's not much you can do. Yeah, I know line jobs are great. Let's do this every time.
Well, how's it going?
It's going good now once we got mud. You missed kind of a big blowout, but...
Another one?
Well, no, just the
It died
first.
right when it happened.
What's up? We're just here having fun, you know. Day in the life of a concrete guy.
Yeah.
Working with hose. Doesn't it just look so good? You're probably gonna have to look inside because I can't really see.
Never tried this before. We'll see how it goes. Now that we have a little bit less line there, we'll start lifting up our boom and get it real close to there and then pull it out so we don't have so much work. Aguas que va a querer mover. A normal line job is actually a little better if you're not going off the boom because it doesn't have so much to fall. That's why it drains forever, you know?
Yeah.
You still have some swelling, but it's not bad. Jacob, will you go touch the boom and just take it up very slowly? Well, it's tough because your line drips out so slow that you don't want to end up with, you know, 12 buckets over there, so.
Yeah. Brett, why'd they wait so long to pour these? They just forgot to, or?
No, it was just critical path. We had to finish that. Everything sucked because the podium wasn't done. As soon as that was done, people could get going, so they just wanted people to keep going, so we finished that. We saved this for later. I mean, we had this ready to go to pour with that north end, but we ended at 4 o'clock and nobody want to line pour this at 4 o'clock.
So we've got 2 of the 4 walls done. We're halfway done. We're just cleaning up hose now. This is what we got. We got back down to 2 hoses. So we got a 20-foot width. And then we have 1 more wall to do after this, and then we'll be out of here. Made a tiny bit of a mess. But other than that, so far so good. All good?
Yep. I think we have all our clamps. We'll do 1 more sweep as we beat.
We just gotta get that hose that we haven't used. Oh, and our mini sled.
Yeah. And that pipe that they gave us. Looking right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you say let's get this money in Spanish?
Agarramos el dinero.
Or no, let's get this bread. That's what they say.
Agarramos el pan.
Yeah.
Can you grab that?
Good thing you get paid by the hour.
Why does he finish like that? So what's wrong?
Well, so because of how tight we are to the truck, that's the one downside to a Z-boom. You can't get real crazy there. So we have to take off that hose, because that hose with 20 feet of hose on, you just couldn't do it. So we're gonna try to get ourselves a little bit stretched out a little better, see what we can do. And we're using the dumpster as kind of a...
Are you gonna blow it in there?
We'll blow it in here, but the dumpster is just a nice place to catch the hose from swinging.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Just trying not to drip on everything. But because it's a Z, I can only get it so close right here. So, at least in a rolled up position. So, I'm trying to, because that's a new hose and a 4-inch on both ends, it would never kink. It'd be terrible. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please leave a like down below and subscribe. I also was very curious. I want to know, of those of you that watch, there's finally a pretty decent following. So I'm curious, do you pump concrete? Do you run a pump? Are you a contractor and you just are interested in that? Or do you have nothing to do with concrete and you're curious about it? Please leave a comment and tell me what you do. Tell me if you have something to do with it, with concrete or not. I'm just curious. You know, I'm interested in the demographic that watches this kind of stuff. Yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me what you do and where you're watching from. I'm very curious to find that out. We just hit 400 subscribers, so thank you for that. That's kind of a cool thing. That's really neat to watch. And then the other thing is, if you have any questions too, if I know that I use a lot of lingo that isn't very common, leave a question down below. Say, hey, what the heck does this mean? Or could you explain a little bit of this? I've had a couple questions of people messaging me saying, hey, why do you suck a bucket? What, like, how does that work? Things like that. So we're gonna do some future videos about that. But if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Let us know, and we'll try to kind of make some cool stuff based on those questions. So, but yeah, tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching.